Just don't want to risk clogging the sodes. All right, go ahead.
Okay, 20.
Big white one.
Great. 25%.
Raj, let's see.
Might do a little stronger. 35. All right.
That's cool. Full wide.
40%.
Raj, it's a magic number.
Very nice.
All right, go ahead and tool out there, Jake.
Tool out.
Thanks.
Got something else in there?
Yeah, that's okay. We're going to put a bunch of rocks if we get time in that place. It's okay to be a mixed sample.
Roger that.
So we're actually going to call this sample NA124.028.
Roger that.
Where does it go?
Can I go up a little more on the section there, please?
Yes.
And this is a yellow branch sponge?
It's a demo sponge. Call it a demo sponge. And
Calling it a Michele.
All right.
MYCALE.
Go ahead and zero.
MYCALE.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, beautifully done. That's
Nice.
great.
Great job. Look at that.
All right, go ahead.
Wonderful.
Sorry,
So
Caitlin, what
that
number
went
was that?
into the forward bio box, number 5, red. And that sample is NA124.028.
Roger.
What's that forward box called? Or column 5?
Red.
Red.
Red 5.
Red 5.
Sorry, Jessica, I wanted to do one more slurp in this region.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. I should have verified with you before. Still on my toys.
And we can do it right in front where there's that kind of sediment around the rocks.
Okay.
So we'll just slurp up sediment into the final chamber.
Sure
So
thing.
you want me to move to the third slurp jar?
Yes, please.
Better.
That will be jar number 3, our last one.
Roger that.
That's
Flush
029.
Flush first.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and zoom in there a bit, please, Jonathan. That's great.
So at the base of that rock, there's quite a lot of sediment. You can just sort of slurp around it.
Down here?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sure thing.
So data loggers, could you make sure that that rock with the Michele sponge is called rock 7? Even though it's not isolated, we'll want to keep track of it.
All right, Jake, let's go ahead and zero flush and go
Got
ahead and move to 3. Is that correct, Science?
Yes, please.
Great. Lisa, just to confirm, the rock that was attached to the demo Michele sponge will be rock number 7.
Yes.
Great, thank you. All right, Jake, go ahead.
Ready?
Those little white blobs are those little sponges?
You can take those. You can actually also get the sediment below the rock. If you can, there's a rock in front of it.
Sure.
See, yeah, anywhere around there, whatever you can sort of, not just the rock surface, but the actual sediment itself.
Oh, would you like this sediment here?
Yeah, that would be fun.
So Olivia tells us the Nautilus video is back.
Great. And then how about this sediment up here? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And how deep into the sediment? It doesn't seem like there's that much.
It's a little like a dusting of sediment, isn't it? So,
yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping for a bit of an accumulation. There's not a lot there.
There might be some to the left here.
Okay.
kind of in front of the push core, so would that be all right?
That looks fine, yeah.
Okay, great. There's more of an accumulation
Yeah, that's
here.
good.
Would you like the sponge as well?
May as well. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be, yeah, people will be happy to look at that.
Zero. You want to zero the
Zero.
flush or zero the section?
I think that sponge is stuck to it.
It's a
Yeah, okay. Well, we
tube
don't
or
want
a
that.
dead sponge skeleton. Or
Oh, there we
something.
go.
Yeah. Oh, the sponge was stuck to it.
All right, go ahead and flush, or go ahead and suction again.
Suction. Full jam, 100%.
Roger that. And this is sample ID number NA124-029.
Copy that.
Kind of peek around these push
Yeah.
cores. Is that enough for you guys there, or we can kind of explore for some more sediment?
I think just a little more in front of where you are now, where there's some sort of rods.
Rods?
A little bit more towards the rock. Yeah, just down from where, a little bit forward of where you are now,
Sure.
if you can stretch that far.
And then these rods here.
Yeah, that's it.
It's actually pretty rocky.
Pretty
that
rocky,
one.
yeah. Okay, no, that's plenty for us to work with. Thank you.
Great. Go ahead and zero that.
Call
Jake.
that good.
Zero.
So
Full way, Jonathan.
that's 2. S3. S3.
That was slurp jar number 3, correct? That's correct. And then did we want to rock around here as well, or are we going to just keep going for a little bit?
If there's a convenient rock, another rock, we could grab it right in front of you.
Sure. You want to zoom in up here and then... Go ahead, Jonathan. Any of these look appealing?
Yeah, if you can grab any of those,
Raj.
they can go in the forward.
Forward compartment, Roger.
Yeah.
This one has a bunch of encrusted things on it. Would you like any of these or any of that one?
The encrusted one looks good.
Roger that.
Thank you.
Will this be 030?
Yes, that sample number is going to be NA124.
It's bigger than I expected.
Huh. Yeah. Should fit in the forward one though.
Okay.
That's
15 by 15 centimeters? About?
Yeah.
Maybe more, 20.
Oh, wide there. Jonathan? I'm going to have to pitch a plate after this one, I think.
Okay.
So in the toolbox here?
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead.
Tool tray out.
Starboard, red.
On the starboard.
Where the sponge went.
Roger that.
Oh.
Bio box number 5, red.
Oh yeah, it's gonna pretty much fill that box.
Would you still like it?
Yes, please. Got 2 different sponges on it.
Is that gonna fit around the hockey pucks?
Yeah, I think so. Let's try it out.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
Nice stacking.
Great. Oh, it's still room for one more.
Come in.
That's a great set of collections.
Just timing-wise, it looks like we're only going to make it to around K, and I heard you want to do some push chorus. So
Oh,
we'll have to
only if
consider that.
we're about to hit a plateau, so if there is sediment up there, we'll give it another try.
Roger.
I'm just going to drop a weight real quick, Science.
Okay.
Oh, very good.
Nope, creative science.
Science. Nicely done.
Nice.
So we've collected quite a few rocks, which has added a lot of weight to the vehicle. So to allow us to ascend properly,
All right, Rennie, we can go ahead and start.
drop these metal
Roger.
plates.
Data logger, did you catch that as rock 8 that went in?
Bridge nav.
Yes, we did. Thank you so much, Lisa, for confirming that. Rock number 8 is sample NA124
Let's go 100 meters, bearing 195, and speed is 0.3.
Please do. Ready, that's the 225,
Sorry, 195.
195, Raj. Jake, you want to bring your heading to 195, please? Jonathan, go ahead and push past Mongo, please. Yes,
195.
that's correct. And Jake, when you get a moment, would you mind putting on the starboard bio box where the bucket cam is? Thanks.
We were still on 3. I don't know if you want to go to the flush, or if you think nothing will go in there.
That's a good point.
So we've come to the top of this rise now, and it's pretty much going to be flat for the rest of the dive. We've seen an increase in the last about 150 meters. As we've come up, the oxygen level's gone up by 1.5 times. So more oxygen here. We're not seeing much evidence of current. And the biodiversity, if anything, is less than we were seeing down lower. How's that?
Yeah.
I don't like our chances of push coring full,
Not looking good.
but we could do a transect to finish off or to get us another 100 meters.
Sure thing.
Can do. I'll just keep things continuous.
Yeah, thanks. And we've got about 20 minutes to go.
Roger that.
All right, well, I'm sitting happy here.
Okay, yeah. Call this the start of transect then. This is 6, if I'm not mistaken. And 031.
Yes, that looks correct. We're going to be sample NA124-031. We are on transect number 6.
Roger.
All right, stepping forward.
Stepping forward.
This is going to be another 100-meter transect.
Yes, we'll go 100.
Perfect, thank you.
Should be near the end of the dive by then.
Would you like me to slow to 0.2?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Thanks already.
Yep.
Is that trash?
Can't tell yet.
Looks like plastic.
Trash, yeah.
So we're still seeing lots of the little orange worms, the little reddy brown circles coming out of the sediment. It's a feather duster worm. Otherwise, resingid sea stars, quite a few sponges. But really we were seeing more biomass deeper where the oxygen was actually lower. There may well be less flow and nutrients up at this level. We're at about 560 meters now.
Looks like a Ferrea attached to
So
a dying
massive
rig
sponge there on the right.
Tony.
Rockfish is actually cruising around.
Perfectly in shot.
Bridge nav.
It's a bit of a lighter colored one there on the right.
Bit more
Add one
trash.
step,
More
100
trash to the
meters,
left, we just
195.
passed over.
Thank you.
Let's hope we don't find any 55-gallon drums of DDT, or
DDT, yeah.
whatever it is they're finding off the coast of California.
That's it.
What an article that was.
Looks like we've got one more little rise and then we're going to hit a relatively large plateau.
Jake, you want to come up on the delta, please?
Roger.
Lots of brittle stars are showing up here, which is something we saw lower down. And a sponge we haven't previously seen, that finger-like white
Or is that a Gorgonian?
structure. Lots of brittle stars all over these rocks.
Wow, they're just everywhere.
Yeah, that's remarkable.
They're all perfectly equidistant from each other too.
Starry night, starry rocks.
Picture, please. Grab the screen shot.
Got it.
Looks like it continues down onto the right there too.
Yeah, it's a really cool slopey feature here.
Look at them all lined up in a row.
What a transect this will be. Good luck, video reviewer.
We're counting a lot of stars. Bunch of sponges.
Wow.
Some are waving their arms. Is that a feeding mechanism, Greg?
Not sure how much these are deposit feeders over filter feeders. They're not, basket stars are the ones we normally associate with planktonic feeding. And this group, they do have quite spiny arms, so they might be getting something from the water column, given that they're out and exposed like this.
be just waving high.
The brachyngeids with the arms up in the air are definitely trying to catch plankton.
And that's the brachyngid coming up.
Brachyngid is up ahead on the right. Yeah. But yeah, you can see some of the
Bunch
brittle
of them
stars are
waving.
waving their arms. Yeah.
Right.
I can't get too much lower than that.
This is a whole field of them.
It's remarkable.
Covering all those rocks. And now we're seeing more. They're on the sediment too.
Yeah, now we've come to a large open space, relatively flat. How much longer on the transect?
We have approximately 25 meters
Okay.
left to go.
When we've done, we might stop and see if there's any rock or two we could pick up to finish off.
Copy that.
Sure thing.
Look at all of them.
Just keep going. These are waving too. Some of them.
Hey, little guys.
Is that a hagfish there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little jellyfish. Refractory.
Look at that. Man.
No, thanks.
Any hypotheses on why stars now versus no stars or much fewer, 40 meters deeper? Oxygen or?
We've seen big patches of stars like this, often where there are low oxygen areas, and we're in one now, but it is markedly more oxygen than lower down, so we might have hit a spot where they're able to tolerate it, but other animals aren't still able to deal with the low oxygen level. So they're able to really dominate the landscape.
Does that remind you of Costa Rica?
It does. Lisa just commented we were doing some seamount dives in Costa Rica and we would consistently hit an area of 500 to 600 meters where suddenly orange brittle stars would dominate. In fact, even more than we're seeing here, where the stars were lying all over each other, there were so many. But this is very reminiscent of what we saw further south.
Almost all oxygen minimum zones that, well, certainly everyone I've ever been to has had really dense bands of brittle stars in rather narrow depth zone. This is the second band.
Yeah,
dive.
we had one further down, deeper, and now we've hit another one.
It's a big crab too.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a tanner crab there on
All right,
the
that's
right.
the end of the transect there.
End of the
Okay.
transect, thank you. That would be the end of the transect.
So
sample 0
if
to 1.
I think there's some rocks in front of us that we could sample, little rocks to finish off.
Bridge nav.
Wherever you want to settle down there, Jessica.
Sure thing, that sounds great. And then we only have about 8 minutes left
8 minutes?
in our dive,
Yeah.
so this will be good.
Bridge nav. Hold position. Thank you.
All right, while I get the arm set up, dealer's choice, or rather, you guys are the dealers in this case, I suppose. Your choice.
One with a brittle star on it. That shouldn't be too hard.
I was just going to ask you if you had collected a specimen of the brittle stars so we could idea. Sounds like you will.
We did get one brittle star, but I think it was this one, but we'll see.
So something like this
Yeah, that
small
looks,
size?
yeah, that's perfect.
All right, roger that.
At least I want some relatively small rocks.
Hopefully the brittle star won't swim away.
It'll probably try and run away, but
Maybe I'll make a little
looks like
trap for them.
looks like you grabbed it.
All right.
Didn't even know you got it.
It's too happy.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, wide there, John. Oh, I guess you are.
Yeah.
And
My
this will go
apologies.
again in the starboard forward.
Starboard, forward,
Same,
Raj.
Same one.
All right, go ahead, Jake.
Coming up.
9.
Thank you. And go ahead and chase me down the bubble when you get a chance.
Yes.
This is going to be sample NA124-032.
Copy that.
That would be rock number 9.
That little furry guy there. No fur, apologies. It's not correct.
Spiky.
Spiky, yeah, that's the word.
Nice.
All right.
And it goes.
Coming in.
Anything else before I stow?
Let's have a bit of a zoom and look around, see if there's another rock we might like.
Did we get a zoom on one of these?
We didn't, so it's probably good to do it
apologies.
now. No worries. Yeah. The others all look very similar.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Yeah, if we can get a nice image of a brittle star or two, that would be good. Lots of sea cucumber droppings there, that ropey trail of sand.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's that one. We can also look to the others. And
Yeah, that
Gorgeous.
if we can get that brittle star in the whole frame, that would be good to show how spiky it is.
sorry. There you go.
Nice, great.
Beautiful.
So detailed.
All right, Jonathan, come a little wide there. We'll also take a look at, I was thinking this one here where well, it's kind of out of the pan and tilt. But the one to the right, so come a little wide there, Jonathan. The one to the right of that open brittle star. This one here by the manip. Does that one work for you guys?
Yeah, that looks good.
Sure. Huh. Not sure if this one's gonna want to stay.
Little star's trying to escape. No.
Trying to run away.
No.
We can get the one that's kind of lounging on the other one. Would you like that one instead?
No, this one's good. We've got one. We're happy. It can go away.
Okay.
The rock's good though.
Go wide, Jonathan.
Oh,
Sometimes it's hard to communicate those things.
Curious, is that rock crushable?
Is it crushable?
You don't want her to do it right now, do you? We should get the rock, right? Kira?
Yeah, we can take it.
Okay.
All right, try out there, please.
Coming up.
And this is going to go in the same bio box?
We could have a look at it before you drop it.
All right, go ahead there, Jonathan. That's great. I don't think this one's crushable.
No.
Very cool.
All good with that?
Very good. Okay.
All right, come a little wide there, please.
Thank you.
I feel like we're at a gem show. When you spin the rock around.
Nice rotation. Perfect. Okay, and just to confirm, that is sample NA124.033, rock number 10.
Any other rocks, or are you guys all happy with those?
We got time for one more?
We have 2 minutes, yeah.
Okay, let's take another one.
Roger that. Same type of deal?
Something like that, yeah, similar size would be perfect.
We can, maybe this guy here is pretty small, or this guy there. Their preference?
I guess this one's a bit big, right? It's got the sea cucumber on it. It's got some other things on it.
It might be a bit big for making that box close.
Maybe the one.
One with the brittle star?
Yeah.
Yeah, could that one with the sponge and the cucumber go on the porch if it's too big for the box?
Yeah, we still have space in...
Oh, you'd like it on the porch?
I guess the bio would come off then.
It would. No, it wouldn't be any good for us, but it would be good for you.
That's in there.
Let's see.
It looks like that rock is attached.
How about this one?
Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it might be crushable. That one is crushable.
Well, do you still want it if it's crushable?
No, thank you.
No. How about this one?
Roger that.
Let me zoom out.
Go come a little wide, please.
Be a bit big.
This one is not crushable.
Looks good.
If there's a bigger rock, can you put that in the front porch crate?
That has our weights on it, so we'd have to drop a weight.
Yeah, we're kind of at the end of the dive now, so I think this will be our last action.
Roger, full wide, Jonathan.
Full wide.
And this will be rock number 11.
Go ahead and tool out, please.
Sample NA124.034.
Copy.
Oh, it's wedged between the intermeshing fingers.
Yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. Nice drop.
Coming in.
Reg. All right.
Go.
All right then. You gonna drop her weight now?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Filled it up.
You guys
Yeah, that
are
was sample
rock
heavy.
stars.
Hey. I like the pun. It doesn't really have a... Let's try that.
Milk crate seen better days.
Maybe I should have cut the milk crate a little bit larger.
Nice.
Looks good.
Watch out, brittle stars.
All right, Renian, what's going to be our recovery heading?
Looks to be around 320.
Reg, 320.
Nicely placed.
Something like 140. Reciprocal.
All right. Well, folks.
Thank you very much, team. That was really great.
Awesome.
All right, everybody, we've finished the dive for today, but we'll be back again tomorrow.
All right, Jake, you're going to be at 320.
320, roger.
See you guys.
40. Go ahead and spin out that 6-8 wrap if you
Yeah, but go around the other way.
Yeah. I'll hold off here for a minute.
I'm pretty positive the forward thruster has no comms, but
Reg.
it hasn't updated in like 20 minutes.
Roger that.
Still a beautiful shot of Herc there. I like that.
Sure, give me a moment.
I'm guessing it's a kilometer or 1,100 meter. This is really important to know in planning.
320.
For your reference, we just made it past K, but I'll get you the distance as well.
All right. Stretching out now.
Steve, that's roughly 1.2 kilometers.
Thanks for that.
Yep. Stretching out. Gonna log off bottom here.
All right, Jake.
All right.
Gonna switch you over to USBL control.
Roger that. Coming up.
Coming up.
And then when we're in the water column, we'll have you stow monk. Go there, Jake.
Okay.
See
What
kind
are
of,
what speed are we looking for? What's the vehicle going right now?
Right now it's going 16, 17.
Roger.
Pilot, we're down in the lounge here. Can we pop Niskins on the way up? Just one, right here.
Sure. Just let me know. I mean, one. Or that's a Jess question, I guess. But
Just one Niskin, and here is perfect. And call it a sample.
Here? Okay.
Copy.
Roger.
Data, did you copy that back there?
You want to look in real quick on the...
it's number 4, I think, right?
Yeah, looks like the first
Looks
3
like
have
4.
gone.
Jives with my recollection.
Four is orange.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, what? Beautiful. So this is going to be, we're looking at Niskin number 4?
Correct? Yeah, that's correct.
And I believe it's sample number 035, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, NA124-035.
Copy that.
I got both, but one's already fired anyway.
I think this will be, I think we've, oh, the orange, beautiful.
There we go.
Fired.
Triggered. And it was at 505 meters. Pretty close. Pretty close to a round number.
Beautiful, 505 meter.
All right. We're holding station here. I'm just going to make sure Mark's all aware.
Oh, you roger that. All right, Jake, we can start coming up again.
Coming up.
Yeah. Looking pretty good. Jake, you want to stow Mongo?
Sure. Having a tough time judging how fast you're coming up.
Should be around, it looks, I'll probably guesstimate around 20 or so right now.
Okay. It had gone up pretty fast. So. At one point.
Jess, it looks like all forces are coming from the front. Swell, wind, and current.
Roger that. 1.1 of not 1.1 of current.
Yep.
Roger. Thanks, Rennie.
What's our depth now? How fast are we going up?
We're at 470.
Guarding the push cars.
Roger that.
Yeah. All right. That's good, you think?
Yeah, that's good. I think we just don't want to land it on it, so.
Okay.
It's our defensive pose.
Yes.